couple messages for the viewers, so pick a section, have a seat. Yeah, I know this is different. Quit with the questions. Allow me a second, please, to make my first impression.
YouTube, what's up? Welcome back to another Pounds 978 Customs video, and today we got Flash Thompson as Spider-Man. What if Flash Thompson was Spider-Man? From a new run, I believe came out late 2018. Although I do not have all the facts, I did not read the issue. I was sent some information and then I looked it up last minute. In fact, last night. And I feel a little stupid because now I know he has a back logo and he doesn't have a back logo right here. You see this little smudge mark? I gotta fix that. Just gonna point it out to you. But it bugs me now that I know he has a logo, and the logo is pretty cool. Let me show you. This was the first time I've ever seen this design. This is a variant comic book cover. A lot of people think this is an actual figure, but it's just a variant cover. I wonder if these are prototypes to kind of catch people's attention, or they're inspiring toy companies to make figures. Either way, I think they look cool. And this is the regular cover. Just found this yesterday, so I wasn't familiar with this at all. Just doing some research, trying to find a bio. But this spider indeed has a back logo, and it looks pretty cool. And now I feel like I have a responsibility in finishing it up. So I feel a little dumb showing you, but I didn't know anything of these pictures until last night. So yes, that's why I don't have a back logo. I might add it though, and I might update this video only because I feel like it's so plain in the back that it deserves that back logo. This turned out to be a very clean figure actually, and I didn't expect it to be so clean. I actually like this design, and I would love to see Hasbro put something like this out. Although I think it is very early for this figure. A lot of people may not even know who he is. Regardless, I think a lot of people will recognize it's Spider-Man and still will be happy to pick it up. Flash Thompson Spider-Man comes with one head. The other head is just to compare. But on the left, you see he has a unmasked Flash Thompson head. That is actually Reed Richards, Mr. Fantastic. Just painted the hair over. And on the right is the Peter Parker head that came with the new Scarlet Spider, which is supposed to be Ben Reilly, but it's that head. Seeing how the variant comic cover looked, I definitely wanted to have an unmasked head, whether I was asked for one or not. And I was asked for one last minute, but I was already on top of it because I wanted to replicate that image. You have an extra pair of hands. You got some fists and some thwip hands. There are no opening hands. I wasn't asked for those, and I don't really have many left, so I didn't want to just throw them in there. But the thwip hands look really good, and the fists look pretty good too, so I think that should be all right. If at the worst, you could probably get some symbiote Spider-Man hands, some open hands, wipe off that white, and then use them for him if you'd like. There's also a Ps4 Spider-Man Web back there. Not that that matters, right? Really simple recipe. If you want to make yourself one of these, all you need is a bullseye body, a Sunfire body, a 2099 body. Any one of those guys would work fine. A Spider UK head, and a decent paint job. And you got this guy. Nothing too hard. The hardest part, I would say, is the symmetry between those legs. And even I didn't get them 100% correct. I can see a flaw myself. I'm not going to point it out, but I can see that those legs aren't exactly even. However, I think it looks clean enough that it's something to be overlooked. I can't wait for Hasbro to release another Spider-Man on this body. That way we get a whole new head, because a lot of people complain about the UK head. I don't have an issue with it. There's so much you can do with it if you really are creative. But I understand the complaints. So I would like to see another Spider-Man head on the UK body sometime. I mean, on the 2099 body. Pardon me. Did I say UK earlier too? As I've stated before, this body is probably the funnest to pose around. Maybe not the funnest, but it just feels right. Something about these butterfly joints that just smoothly go back and forth make it very pleasing. It's just a pleasing thing about this body. I don't know, it sounds stupid, I get it. But all the limbs do move up, down, left, right. But here's a quick comparison from the spider I made recently. I think his name is the Amazing Spider. Shout out to y'all who gave me a lot of information on this guy. After the video, there was a bunch of people giving me some info on him. So shout out to you guys for doing your research, taking the time, and then sending me the info. I appreciate it. I really do. But you see they're both matted out. They kind of look the same as far as style goes. But let's pop this head off really quick and pop in the Flash Thompson head. Or on the Flash Thompson head. Sorry, man. Man, this head looks like Life with Brock. Am I lying? Well, maybe not so much, but quick glimpse. This is the Reed Richards head, painted dirty blonde. It's pretty simple to do, actually. Seeing that the brown was already under it, I just had to coat it with some blonde, a couple coats, different colors. Nothing too special. And then let's pop on this Ben Riley head, just so we can get a difference in look and see how well or not well this looks. And I like it, actually. I like it. I don't know if the head fits better or not. I think the Peter Parker head or Ben Riley head fits better, although a lot of people will say it looks big. I think it looks better, comic, cartoony. And then the Reed Richards head looks a little thin, but a lot of people will say that looks more realistic. So I don't know, which head do you prefer? The left or the right? Peter Parker head or the Mr. Fantastic? Well, I'm sure he has his own Ben Riley head because that one's staying with me and this one belongs to you, my friend. Obviously, you know that. But yeah, this head is not bad. I do like this head a lot. I've had it for a while. I had a Reed Richards figure that I decided to use for a Fantastic Four Spider-Man, so I didn't need this head at all, and I thought it'd be good. Oh, hold on a minute. Allow me to thank you very much, Eddie. I'm sorry if I put your name out there and you didn't want it, but I gotta say thank you because I do remember when I made you the Iron Spider, you sent me my own pair of Shapeways legs, and that was my first pair of legs, and I wanted to say thank you because you didn't have to send me an extra pair of legs, and you did out of your own kind heart, so that's well appreciated. I was worried I haven't heard from you since that custom, but knowing you commissioned this custom makes me feel a little better. And again, thank you very much because you could have went anywhere to get a custom action figure, but instead you came to me. So I do really appreciate it, guy. Thank you very much. I really hope you like this, and I am going to put that back logo on, so have no worries.
Hey, what's up, homie? What's up, fool? What you running around here flagging all that red for?
Red and black. I thought I'd pull out Kane just to kind of show the red and black, bounce off the black and red with this guy. And you see it's the same body mold, so bam, my favorite. And then Noir, of course, I can't leave out Noir, my favorite figure, my favorite looking figure. It doesn't perform too well, but it looks really nice. And this is what we need, variety in Spider-Man designs and suits. I mean, I love the traditional cobwebs, blue, red. That's dope, but how many of those are we gonna get? I mean, trust me, if I pulled out a list, you would see how many Spider-Man there are. And look at Ben Riley, he fits in this as well. So I don't know. Maybe I'm just what's the word I'm looking for? Maybe I know too much now, and now I'm expecting too much because I know how many spiders exist, and I'm expecting to see at least 20% of them, and we're only seeing like 8% of the Spider-Man that actually exist. And I get it, it may be for artist reasons. Some artists may own the design. I don't know how that works. I don't know if it's timing. I have no idea. But anyway, let me know what you think about this Spider-Man custom in the comments. If you like this video and you want to see more Spider-Man customs and reviews, feel free to click like or give a guy a thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to see more content in the future, and click that notification bell so you can get the video as soon as they upload. Sorry guys, see you soon. Thanks.
All my life I wanted people to look up to me. Sports star, big man on campus, captain of the football team. What was I really? What am I really? A bully? A killer? I'm no hero, but maybe for once in my lousy life I can stop thinking about who I want to love me and who I hate. I can finally stop being scared. I'm not good enough because I'm not a hero. But if I try long enough and hard enough and make amends, maybe someday I might get to be the good guy.
But if you choose to subscribe, you the man. Yes, you. Everyone below in the comments, yes, you too. Thank you very much for showing me love. Who knew? It's ironic how we think out the box for you too, right?
Ah, yes, and just in case you're wondering, head does go up, left, right, wiggle a little bit, butterfly shoulders work, arms do go up, both of them, biceps do swivel, of course. You do get double jointed elbows, bam. Doesn't work too well, but you get double jointed elbows. Wrist hinge and swivel, ab crunches up and down, painted all the way up, waist swivel. Your legs split out about that much, kicks up all the way. You get a thigh cut in there, double jointed knees, boot swivel, ankle pivot, and rotation.